But I think the drive part is falling in love with your customers. I love people. I've always loved people. And I hate suffering because I've suffered. And I love to light people up, but not just light them up, pump them up. I love to have them have a skill, have them a tool, have a system. You know, when I do my boot camps each year for our business mastery programs, I guarantee everybody there on the day one, you'll have $1 million of value in your opinion, or we'll give you, keep all the stuff you got and we'll give you your money back. No one ever leaves because I know how to add that value in the business for those people. So I think the drive is the biggest mistake I think businesses make is many businesses are started by people that you built the product you love. And that may still be true for you. Like you built this great jewelry, or you built this great software, or whatever skill set you have. But the problem is the world changes so fast now. I mean, I'm old enough. Who remembers the Sony Walkman? Anybody ancient enough to remember that shit? That product lasted 20 years. Now a product like that won't even last a year, right? The competition is too high. So today, if you and I are going to really succeed, you got to fall in love with your ideal customer. Because look, I'm sure you know that right now the economy we have is looking pretty good, but it's going to correct because we've done nothing since 2008 except print more money. And we didn't even print money, we put ones and zeros in computers. So there's going to be some corrections, and when those happens, it's going to shake people up. You need to fall in love with a client who's going to do well with you even when the economy goes to hell. Think about it, Starbucks. I was sitting across from Howard Schultz and had a great conversation and said, what is he most proud of? And he said, he used to say starting Starbucks. Then he said, now it's surviving 2008. If they closed, I think it was 1,300 stores, if I remember correctly, for $2 coffee. So you need to get your ass ready for winter, because it's coming. And if you have got challenges now, but if you do well in winter, you'll dominate for the rest of the time. And the way you do well in winter is you fall in love with your ideal clients, and then you come up with the irresistible offer for them. You know, Steve Jobs created 99-cent songs, but he didn't create that shit. We all know that. Where'd it come from? Who's old enough to remember Columbia House, where you got like 10 albums for $1? Remember that? Or for a quarter and stuff. They built $1 billion company. Tom's Shoes, shitty product. I love him. Great what he does, but 2 for 1, being able to do something where I get it and I benefit somebody else, brilliant idea. Built the whole company on that. He didn't build it on the product. He built it on the mission, right? So you need an irresistible offer for the client who is ideal for you, and you want to fall in love with a client. Don't fall in love with your product or service, because those need to change. And if you fall in love with your product or service, somebody's going to beat you. They're going to be anticipating. I always tell businesses, there's 2 businesses you have to manage right now. You have to run the business you're in, because if you don't run that, your cash flow, your challenges are going to bite you. But you also have to run the business you're becoming. And both businesses you have to making progress on. If you get all excited about the future and all the cool stuff that's coming, and you go work on that, and there's no cash flow now, you're dead in the water. If you just work on today, you're going to wake up and go, what the hell happened? My competition beat me. It's those 2 sides. And my 33 companies, I look at what the company is now and what it has to be constantly. So we're doing the grunt work, if you will, the important day-to-day work, while we're anticipating the future.